How are you? How is your moment? How are you feeling? It's a lot of shifts. It's April 2022. It's a big month. Let's take a breath. Sit up tall, stand up tall. Inhale through your nose. Widen your ribs, lift up. Fill up with prana and oxygen. Hold the top of the inhale. Exhale through your nose. Squeeze your ribs, squeeze your stomach. Squeeze out the toxins. Widen your ribs, inhale. Keep breathing. The breath is your greatest tool. Breath and clean electrified water. And when I say electrified, I mean by the sun and by what's going on underground from spring water. Okay, so if you are experiencing these solar emissions anxiety symptoms, a lot of anxiety and difficulty sleeping, I have many clients who are messaging me that they're having difficulty sleeping. And there's a reason why. I'm an affiliate with them. Here's a helpful solution. Mountain Rose Herbs Lavender Essential Oil. This is called the Skin Blend. I actually totally love this. This is frankincense, which is an anti-inflammatory and kills cancer. Lavender, which calms and soothes your nervous system, which is what this is. And helichrysum, which is a cellular regenerator. It's called immortal, because it regenerates your cells. And the Skin Blend is in a carrot seed oil, but I actually you can put this on the bottoms of your feet, and same with just the lavender. You can put these on the bottoms of your feet and rub it in. This is not a perfume. This is medicine. This is plant medicine. Rub it into the bottoms of your feet. Put socks on before you go to sleep so that the heat of your foot will drive the oils into your nervous system and calm it, because there's so much electricity going through our bodies. Remember, your body is a conduit of communication, of energy, of vibration. So Mountain Rose Herbs, they're online. They're actually in Eugene, Oregon. They're in the state that I live in. And they are incredible, certified organic, therapeutic grade, small, ethical business. Support those businesses. Description box below is the link where you can get lavender. They also have Melissa, which is also known as lemon balm. Melissa is for anxiety and depression, and it will help to balance. And you can put that behind your ears. You can rub all these behind your ears before you go to bed every night for a while and smell it. If you have a diffuser or a nebulizer, you can put 10 drops in a diffuser with water. A nebulizer doesn't use water. It uses vibration to shake the molecules into the air. The diffuser needs water. You can get diffusers and a nebulizer from Mountain Rose Herbs as well if you already have one. These oils, they're the best oils that I have used, besides a couple other small businesses. But these guys are local for me, but it doesn't matter if they're not local for you. They're ethical and they're really good. Going to be helpful. I have a webinar for April, Galactic Activations and Quantum Healing. Galactic Activations and Quantum Healing. The different galactic groups, and it's a human thing to give them names. Pleiadians, Sirians, Arcturians, Andromedans, Draconians, Reptilians, Felines, Tausetians, Alpha Centauris, etc., etc. It's our thing. They don't have those names. They vibrate to a resonance. And those of us that channel the galactics, that are conscious of it, everybody channels the galactics. We're all galactic. No one is indigenous to this planet who's here. So they vibrate, and those of us that channel them, we can tune into their vibration. And then my human mind, which has been programmed to those names, the vibration will match those particular names. But they don't go by those names. It's a human thing. They go by vibration. Also, there's been some comments on some social media platforms because I post light language and channeled messages in a lot of Starseed Lightworker groups, private groups. And there's just been some people who are commenting through fear. The Galactics are a much higher vibration than we are. How are they malicious? How are they out to hurt us? How could they ever possibly be out to hurt us? They would have come and annihilated us by now. People are still doing digs against the Elohim. The Elohim are the gods of the gods. They created the universe that we're in currently. There's a multiverse. Source is everything. But then Source separates and creates creators to create all of this. But Source is everything. Source is the totality of all. And that includes darkness. So there are a couple comments this morning, and I just addressed them lovingly as I always do. But if you have a fear of Elohim or Anunnaki, they also get to ascend, and they also get to find their higher, lighter power too. They have. There's no Anunnaki that are malicious. I'm telling you this right now. There's no Anunnaki that are malicious, that are hurting us. Humans are hurting themselves. We do this to ourselves, which is why no one's coming in to save us. We have to save ourselves. So I just want to bring that out here on this platform, because sometimes I'll get comments on other social media channels. I don't get it on YouTube, but I get it on the other ones. And Elohim are the same as the Anunnaki, and they're here holding the humans down. No, you're holding yourself back, and you're holding yourself back with that perception. Don't play victim consciousness. Empower yourself. You are the Anunnaki. You are the Elohim. You are Pleiadian, Syrian. If you think you're just Pleiadian, you're a hybrid. Everybody here is a hybrid. I'm a hybrid. We're all hybrids. There's no way you're just one. You're not just Pleiadian or just feline or just Alpha Centauri or just Tono, which is a star collective. You're all of it. There's no separation. The ego will separate it. So we're going to bring that up in the Galactic Activations and Quantum Healing Workshop. And what we're going to address is how to turn the clairs, your psychic senses, back on, and if yours are on, how to increase them. Because every time I do this work, my clairs increase, and yours should too. There's no reason why everybody's clairs should not increase. We're all oneness. We're all in this together. So there are certain frequency collectives, and I'm going to give them names. There's certain, the Pleiadians, you have to have your clear audience turned on in order to hear the Pleiadians. You have to have strong imagination and your clairvoyance to be able to visualize and see the symbols and the pictures that the Syrians give you. You have to have a claircognizance, a knowing to really understand what the Andromedans are saying. And the clairsentience, the ability to feel. The Arcturians are very connected to clairsentience and feeling. All the other groups are as well, but I don't ever see the Pleiadians. That's very much a clairaudience thing with the Pleiadians. With the Syrians, it's always pictures and symbols. I get lots of colors, lots of bold, deep. Syrians are a lower vibration. There's still a higher vibration from humans, but so those four particular frequency groups, collectives, are going to be coming in and helping us to reactivate our clairs and help to enhance them more through light language, visualization, tuning and hearing. We're going to be practicing that. And then once we activate that through a lot of light language activations, I'm going to be channeling the different soul groups' light languages to activate them. Then we're going to go under group quantum hypnosis so that we go in and we get in tune. You all get in tune to your intergalactic groups. And it may be outside of those four. It may be another group. To tune into them and really integrate these clairs into your being. Really activate the crystalline DNA that is dormant in all of our DNA and is being activated. And it's a process. It's not a one-time thing. But each time we do these webinars, each time you have a quantum healing session, each time you have a healing session, each time you do any sort of light work, it activates them more and keeps them more open. But we have to practice. So we're going to be doing that in this amazing 2-hour workshop. When? Sunday, April 17th, 1 to 3 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time on Zoom. So the link is in the description box down below. Register. This is incredible. It's amazing. Let's allow the higher galactics to help us to activate. We have free will, so we have to give them permission. They love us. They cannot interfere unless we ask them for more assistance. And so they can give us clues, but you have to ask them for more assistance. And when you do, you're going to experience them more. I do all the time. So speaking of them, here's the channeled message. And this is actually from Elohim. And Elohim are the gods of the gods, as I said. They're loving. In all seasons, change rotates in succession, a wheel of cyclic discovery, knowing there is always a shift coming. You are also the seasons, change, growth, and shift. Why does the mind, the programmed mind, not see this? Because ego is programmed to lack. This is why the root chakra is blocked for so many of you. This area of your body is not necessarily physically blocked as you experience it not to be, some of you. This blockage stems from the ego and the auric field around your physical body, which does affect the physical, yes. You are in the winter season of life, all of you. You are preparing, you are in the end, the death of the old perception and preparing for spring, the newness, the new dawn, the new age, when renewal occurs. Seek your own life. See your own life through Source's lens, through the totality of all. See the bigger picture of the cycles and seasons. Yes, you all work to shift. You must take action. This is the aspect of being human. First, you receive internally through meditation. This is the purpose of meditation, is to calm the entire system. And then you take action. You want out of the grid, you want out of the system, work your way out of the system. Take the action that you need in order to make the change in your life that you desire to see. Let this be your incentive and be your own inspiration. Trust Source. Trust your inner self. We love you. All is well. Elohim, Source energy. Now, the light language is so big, I was asked to turn the page and do it on the other side. It looks like a leaf, but I'm not quite sure what it is, to be honest with you. There's a lot of coding here. Tea, and then the light language. Hot, toi, and the light language. Ne, toi. Gona, moksha, alaha. No koha, hai atwa, shot wa ne, I think I'm saying that correctly. Usu wa ina, dai a oe we, ot tai on we. The light language that I'm channeling is becoming more intricate like this and there's a lot more to it now. It's getting more layers and components. So this is about empowerment. This is about us really taking action to make the change, take the steps. And what I keep hearing from the Elohim, from all the guides, is instead of posting and chatting a lot like we do on social media and complaining or ranting about the current narrative, instead, take the action now in order to make the change that you want. You can talk about it, but you're here being human and you're here physical. We're here being physical. We have to take the action. I take the action every day. I make the changes that I need to do, but we have to work towards it. It's not handed to us. We have to work towards it. We literally have to do the steps to take work. So spiritual ego isn't going to get you there, but living from your heart will and feeling everything will. All right, let's see what the light language is coming through now. Tohohea na iwi ihia na aea nushus yakana hadea. Rata iniato uhoya nehea to shihia na hata ahe e wainia a. Ni iti tia horo tosana hateara hara tush ara iara a. Hehia na uto shara hara eni ikia ani I usu sahara a era untgora ani ihia na waya ya itisiana. Take a breath. I'm hearing embrace your power. Take the action that you need. Make the changes. Live fully from your heart and honor your life. Be present. April is the month of great shifts and changes. Take the action that you need to take in order to create the life that you want. Namaste. My intention is always to inspire you and to help you feel better about yourself. And light language transmissions and activations will help you to activate your own light language. Everyone has light language. Everybody does. And it's dormant. If you're not speaking it and writing it and singing it and toning it and signing it, it's dormant. And listening to others and reading others' light language and hearing light language will help to activate it. That's also what's going to happen in the webinar on April 17th. So, galactic activations and quantum healing. And I would love to see you there. It'll be recorded, so if you can't make it live, you can register for the recording as well. And if you're live, you'll also get the living recording. It's very powerful. Thank you so much for tuning into this transmission. And please leave a comment. I would love to hear what's going on for you. If you have light language, where are you at with it? What is it like for you? Share your experiences of what's going on for you this month in April. If you're interested in a QHHT, Quantum Healing Hypnosis Technique session with me, I do offer them online. I've lowered the prices. Dolores Cannon asked me to make them more accessible and affordable for everyone. Or a BQH, Beyond Quantum Healing session, which is, it's way more than QHHT, everyone. Way more. Past life regression, future life progression, life between lives, talking with your guides. You can go to your home star system. With QHHT, it's very focused on past life regression. We always do body healing and chakra balancing in both sessions, but the BQH is even more than QHHT. And most people just don't know about BQH enough. So I'm helping to share that with you. If you're interested in a healing session with me, they're all online. You can come to an in-person session with me as well, but if you're not in the Pacific Northwest of the US, then online is optimal for you. Please go to my website. It's description box below, sonyawilderwellness.com. I appreciate you. I love you. May you have a wonderful moment wherever you're at in the world.